steps into the ring now again. WANDERLEI SILVA already in the ring. And you can tell who the fans in the Tokyo Dome are pulling for here, boss.
Wow. But one thing for sure, I don't hope that he closes his eyes if Wanderlei attacks, because he did that before.
He's so popular that on the back of that gi, 100 grand for the sponsorship, just to be on the back of his gi. How about that, huh?
Hey, I take it. I would take the fight right now.
That's pocket change for you, baby. I mean, you know, that's what you spend a night out in Tokyo. 100 grand.
I wish.
There's the axe murderer.
Oh, God.
Well, the axe murderer got what he wanted, Buzz. He wanted Rampage, and that's who he'll face if he can get by here.
That's it. But he's got to face. He's got to get by him, and I don't know if he can. Do not underestimate this man. I tell you, do not underestimate him.
Boss, I'm going to underestimate him.
Okay, if Wanderlei plays his game plan like he played it with Mirko Pro Cup, look at the stare down.
Look at that, baby.
Yoshida shows absolutely no fear.
Oh, what do you expect? What's he gonna melt down right there? Has anybody ever melted down in front of you right in the stare down? No.
No,
of course not.
Superman can't do that. Wanderlei looks ripped.
I'm one of the general public that thinks Wanderlei will get it done early, but I'll tell you, Rampage fans want to see this thing last no matter who wins. And we are underway.
Round number 1. What will happen? And I can see already that Wanderlei is sticking to a game plan, which is very smart. Don't attack.
He generally has 2 speeds, 100 and then back down, 100 and then back down, boss.
That's it. And once he's on, he hits you. He's going to hit you with everything after until the ref pulls you.
Oh, there's a left that got through.
But here we got it.
The counter is the key, is it not?
Whoa, he's got double hooks.
And he's lifted it.
I told you.
The crowd's going crazy.
I told you. This could be a big problem. An armbar here.
The left arm is in trouble. Can he get out? Can he get out, boss?
I don't know, but he needs to get out because he's trying already here. Yoshida, when I saw him fight against Royce Gracie, he is very relaxed and calm.
This is exactly...
I don't think that Wanderlei can stand up out of him. He is too much in control, and I'm telling you again with the
right
kick.
to the head from down on the ground.
That would be it, or maybe a kick.
He got 2 rights to the head there, and that's going to help his cause as he tries to get out of a very bad position.
Yeah, he is in a very bad position right now. There we go. He's going to wrap. I'm telling you, he's going to smother him with his gi. He's going to do things. You watch.
Well, we're watching. We're watching El Guapo.
Oh, yes.
And I'll tell you, it's already gone longer than some expected, and this is no fluke. Boss Rudin was telling you, look out for this. Big Daddy Gary Goodridge was talking about this. Tom Erickson was talking about this. This is no fluke right here.
No, this is a game that Yoshida should try to pass this guy. Oh, look at these punches. He's passing.
Only 2 minutes in, he's passing indeed.
Oh, hey, look at this, a triangle. Wanderlei, if he gets his left leg out, he can go for a triangle choke, and he's going for it.
Yes, he is.
But he's caught in the rope. He's caught in the rope, yes, and now he can go for a triangle choke. And if he gets that, then the gi will work against Yoshida because he cannot pull out.
Because he can't slip out?
Yes, that's it. He can win the fight, Wanderlei, right now. He can win the fight.
He's going for. Against the ropes, they're not moving him. The referee is in, and he's taking a close look. It looks like it'll be.
I'm telling you, he can finish the fight right here. He's perfect. He's got the guillotine choke.
It is working against him right here.
Triangle choke. Yes, he's got to pull the head. He's got to pull the head.
You can see the referee is right on top of it.
He's got, pull his foot all the way in the back of his knee. Yes, he's going to get him. He's going to get him. If he's going to pull the head now, he's going to bridge his hips out.
Now, does this surprise you? He's kind of beaten him at his own game plan, isn't he? I mean, this is exactly what Yoshida needed to do, but...
Yeah, but with Yoshida, what he's doing right now, he keeps his right arm pushed to the right. If Wanderlei can bring that arm over to the right side of Wanderlei, then Yoshida is really in trouble.
Yeah, as you can see that in the Hong Kong Book of Kung Fu, the Boss Rutan Big Book of Combat. No doubt about that. That's page 72 of volume 2, I believe.
Yep, and also what this is, if Yoshida is breathing now and he's taking the time, Wanderlei's legs are going to gas out. And once they gas out, it could be working against, he's getting out.
Right now, it is
he's getting out.
It's a battle of strength right now.
Oh my God, he got the sideline.
They're going to have, I mean, they're going to have to move him.
They're going to restart it in the center.
They're going to have to put that back in the center. As soon as he got out.
What did I tell you? I told you. Do not underestimate this man. Gold medalist, ladies and gentlemen.
Instead of El Guapo, maybe it should be El Predicto, El Geniuso. Well, here they go back into the center.
Oh my God, and this could end in a submission. You watch.
Yoshida wants to make sure there's no advantage gained here by Silva in just the restart. The axe murderer.
Yeah, and
gonna have to get out quick. And here it comes.
The choke.
Here it comes. This is exactly how. Oh.
He's going to go for a figure four. You watch. Nice throw. Oh.
Wanderlei. Up. And then back down.
But this is a bad position for Wanderlei too. I'm telling you. He can start hitting him now. That's the only thing. He makes one mistake. He's going to make one mistake. He's going to get some hit.
Ref again just pulling him away from the ropes this time, and he does start hammering right away. As Boss said, that's really the only thing he can do from here.
Armbar, he's setting it up already. He's pushing on the calves. He's setting an armbar up. There we go. There we go. Almost. No. Wanderlei's putting it. Wanderlei should just stand up and get out. I don't know why Wanderlei didn't get up and get out of this position.
Possibly tired?
Maybe, yeah. It took a lot of strength. Like I told you before, the triangle, it gassed out his legs.
This is the beauty of pride fighting right here. The last fight was all stand up for the semifinals. This one has been on the ground nearly the entire time. I mean, you're seeing the science from both sides between these two fights as we are halfway into round one, Boss.
Yep. And you can see how he traps. Yoshida traps the arms of Wanderlei all the time. He uses his gi very well. I bet you he's got a strong grip. I bet you he's going to go for a straight armbar or a triangle choke.
I bet you he's got a strong grip too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no doubt about that.
This is what Wanderlei should do, just punch.
If he cannot get up, you're saying he should just constantly throw the punches. Constantly throw them. He's been able to get his arms out to throw a few, but not too many, Boss.
Wanderlei should just stand up. He shouldn't stay here. Watch this. He's going to push his head back and then he's going to go for Wanderlei's left armbar. Watch this.
You can hear the shoot box corner of Silva yelling out instructions.
Okay, now he knows. Yeah, he goes. Okay.
Again, throwing that right.
He trapped Silva's left arm, so I really think he's going to go for that arm. She is.
Yes.
Now he's pushing his hips out so he can work his hips underneath and then go for an armbar. I think that he's really trying to work for that. And now he's doing it for the other arm.
There's a couple of good rights, but I'll tell you what, I think Wanderlei is just too tired to get up. I mean, it appears that he is just, that last fight took a lot out. These guys obviously are working unbelievably hard.
Yeah, one thing for sure, if this keeps going like this and this, at least the winner of this fight is going to face, he's going to have problems too, the same as QUINTON had in his first fight.
Well, almost evens things up a little bit here, Boss. The crowd now wanting that restart and the referee going to give it to him. They will go to
they're going to go to the ground again. They say to go to the ground again.
But they will go to the center. And
okay, yeah, you're right.
We have to adjust our gi here, ladies and gentlemen, as Yoshida is doing just that. And he has worked it, again, to his advantage, just as Boss Rutan talked about before this fight began. And the strength of Yoshida has been on display throughout this as well.
Yep. He took him down easy. What he was doing when he was correcting his gi, that could work against Silva. That's why Silva was completely. Watch this, watch this. Ooh. I'm telling you, 3 minutes time, he's skipping his hips, he's pulling. He's trapping the arms, the hands, and because they're wearing gloves, it's like a cuff, a handcuff.
And there it is. That's what you wanted. And a right
That's it.
kick again. This is what you said he should have done long ago, boss. Well, he is up and he's doing it. Now he's saying, come on, the ex-murderer doesn't want to go back down on that ground. No, sir. Of course, obviously, Yoshida doesn't want to oblige.
No, this is exactly what Wanderlei should do. Should have done like 3 minutes ago. Just get out. His guard was open, get out. Okay, now it's going to be good.
Okay, what's up?
Crowd loved it here at the Tokyo Dome. Final conflict. This is the second of 2 semifinals, and they are back up since the first minute of this bout here in the 10-minute first round. Will he be able to get him? Yoshida, that is, get Wanderlei back on the ground here.
I don't know. Wanderlei is really cautious right now because the first time when he attacked, Yoshida did take him to the ground, and he doesn't want to have that again because Yoshida was on top. He managed to escape that situation, but you do not want, when you're fatigued, you do not want to get on the bottom with Yoshida on top.
Let me ask you this, boss. Is he sort of that easy, was that easy a scout, if you will, for them to pick up on what he would do? He just comes in and you can take him down.
With this, and now he told.
There he is, taking him down.
I told you.
What's he got here, boss?
He's got nothing right now. Nothing right now. He's going for the choke. And you see, he can knee him now in the head.
And there's the right to the head, another. Not that solid.
No, not solid, but he should go for submission and he should go fast. He doesn't have a lot of time anymore.
Not a lot of time left.
Yep, and Wanderlei played a smart game. He put him in the guard.
And throwing rights at Yoshida's head. As you can hear the crowd react to the one-minute call in this round.
He's neck cracking. He's smothering him in his gi. Do you see?
Yes, I do.
He's smothering him in his gi.
On the left side of his chest, Wanderlei Silva smothering in the gi. He's able to get out at least of that, boss.
Yep.
How do you breathe in a gi, baby? You can't breathe in a gi.
I told you. And he can do this also from this position. He can wrap the gi around his face and then he starts breathing his own air. Like I said, he's going to go for an armbar.
As you can see, 30 seconds now. He's just constantly going for one submission after the other in this match here.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Half guard. This is good for Yoshida, bad for Wanderlei.
Gotta be 15 seconds, boss.
The ropes were saving Wanderlei here. Oh, he starts to kick back now. Oh, nice! Wow.
To end the round, and Boss Rudin cheering along with the entire Tokyo Dome crowd of nearly 60,000. I'll tell you what, I don't think this is what a lot of people expected, boss. We'll see some of the highlights here as Yoshida actually commanded most of that round, most of it on the ground, the exact opposite of the fight we saw just before this one.
Yes, and you see that Wanderlei is breathing heavily. He had a bad first round. Look at this. Oh, punching a change.
Right there's when this is when he gets him down for the first time, I believe.
Yep.
No, this is the second time. This is the second time with that move right there.
Wow, look at this high kick. No, not even a kick. But a nice setup, and he got him again.
He got an uppercut in there.
And Yoshida is known for his hip throws.
And this is when you were pointing this out as he nearly, quite frankly, just smothered him with the gi.
That's it.
He's wearing a gi indeed.
Yes, and he's using it perfectly.
Again, they get 2 minutes before the start of round 2. Normally it's 10, 5, and 5 with 1 minute in between for the tournament. Tonight, because they will have 2 fights, at least the winners will. 10-minute first round, 2 minutes between the rounds, and then the 5-minute second round. The heavyweight fights will be the standard 10, 5, and 5. All right, now Silva did get a kick in there at the end of the round, but clearly, or is it clear, boss, that the momentum is in the corner of the hometown favorite here, Yoshida?
Yes, it is. It is indeed. I don't know what's going to happen now. Here we see Tsuyoshi Kosaka in the corner, and I know that man because I fought him. And apparently he is his training partner, also a very good judoka. Now, last 5 minutes. Come on, dog. What's going to happen?
Well, obviously my early prediction of the Silva was wrong. So, you know, I tell you, if it continues in this, obviously Yoshida, but I think Vanderlei's going to do whatever he can to avoid going down and again try to land something with some power.
Yes, he's got to throw front kicks. Front kicks to Yoshida. Think about it. Boom.
There's a left hook, and that, I tell you, that rushing in is what got him taken down early in the
nice ball, knees to the head. Very nice.
There's a good left knee to the head.
And a nice combination.
Oh, Yoshida shakes it off and laughs. So, hey, didn't do any damage there.
Yoshida is tough. Yeah, Vanderlei should go for front kicks.
Oh, there's a good high roundhouse left.
Yes. Oh,
and there's
nice
a knee to the head, the left knee. And now they are exchanging blows. Both fighters getting some in. A big right hook by Vanderlei. Silva got in there as well.
And he's got the gi now. He's going to go for the hip throw again. No, he's out.
Vanderlei gets out of this one.
And he's kicking. He's kicking.
This is how I expected him to come out in the first round, boss. And there's the good left. Yoshida definitely showing the blood, I think, showing that he is a little lighter on his feet right now than when he came into this bout and certainly into this round.
Yeah, he's not smiling after this. He didn't say, okay, this wasn't hurting. Now Vanderlei is on. This is what Vanderlei is all about. Action. Action-packed.
There's a little of that wry smile from Yoshida as if, hey, I'm back. No worries. But this is how Vanderlei, I thought he was going to come out like this, but obviously Yoshida did the right thing and got him down early and just would not let that go.
Yeah, you know what? Right now, it is who finishes the strongest. Vanderlei did a very good job right now. If he keeps going like this, he's going to take this fight because we judge the fight by the whole fight.
Right, it's
Yoshida
not individual rounds like boxing or anything. I mean, it's a culmination of the entire fight, and the momentum certainly is part of it, how you finish that fight. And obviously, this round being half the time the first round was, they know it's second win time right now, boss.
Yeah, so we got 3 minutes left. You see Yoshida's breathing very heavy. It took a lot out of him, and Silva is totally back in shape, it looks.
See, misses a left jab there with not a lot, just kind of a really out, see where I'm going, setting something up, constantly setting up, doesn't want to rush in and get taken down again.
Yep, he's setting up, and now he's got it.
There's that exchange again, the blows exchanging now.
Look up the throw.
Oh, good knees. And a good right by Yoshida.
Oh, nice.
And another one as the blows exchange in Silva's corner. Now they're back out to the center ring.
Unbelievable. Yeah, we don't have to worry. The guys who are going to meet in the finals, they both are worked. Yeah. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, they both have gone through it.
My God. Who could have expected this? What a tournament. 2 more minutes. Knowing Vanderlei, he's going to go.
All right, here we go. The last 2 minutes. Who's going to finish it the strongest? I'll tell you, Yoshida is answering every time Vanderlei comes with the punches. Yoshida's answering right there, even though they're not where he probably wants this fight to be. He certainly, again, has shown that strength. There's the attempted high kick by Silva.
Yep, the first kick that Silva gave was a good one. It was a hit. This one was not a hit. Yoshida should attack. He should attack more. He should attack and go. Each of them, because whoever does it, this is it.
Ooh, good knee. That knee is sitting up the left. There's a high kick that lands. Yoshida's got him where he wants him now.
Now it's going to be bad for Yoshida. This could make him lose the fight.
I think out of desperation, he went to the ground there, but that's where he'd rather be. But with only 1 minute to go in the fight, boss, maybe too little too late right now.
Yeah. I don't know, I really can't tell who's going to win the fight now, but if I was Vanderlei, I would unload everything that I had, I would throw to take it to judges, to let the judges, to show them that he finishes the strongest.
Well, this goes to decision. Clearly, this place is going to want Yoshida. I don't know about the judges, but the stadium here at the Tokyo Dome is going to be saying Yoshida. 30 seconds to go. You're saying explode Vanderlei.
Yes, I think if it's judged by the whole fight, the second round was for Vanderlei. So we got to see what the judge. That's why I always say I'm so happy not to be a judge.
Boss Rudin doesn't want to
Look at this, look at this.
Probably 15
Whoa.
seconds here. And Yoshida knows it. There it is. There's the bell. There's the bell. And they both, a mutual respect, immediately nodding at each other. Silva now being lifted by his corner. Yoshida, listen, the blood aside, what a battle. And clearly he had the momentum in the first round. Silva came on so strong, fought more his fight in the second.
Yes, for sure. I think if they're going to judge it like that, then Wanderlei Silva is going to take the fight. The first round was totally for Yoshida, but Wanderlei turned it around.
But again, it's that culmination. I know finishing the fight certainly contributes, but you know, we're talking in those 15 minutes, it seemed, boss, that your guy, the guy you said to watch out for, Yoshida, had the better half of it for longer than the longer portion of those 15 minutes, even though Wanderlei definitely finished strong.
Yeah, and you know what? Even if they give it to Yoshida, the way he looks now, I think the winner of the reserve match is going to get stepped in, because I don't think that if he wins, he's going to continue. I don't know. He looks very bad.
We await the announcement of the winner here. And again, the winner will face Quinton Rampage Jackson, who was the winner over Chuck Liddell earlier. Chuck's corner throwing in the towel. Silva looks, as he usually does, although
very confident.
Looks very confident in victory, although Yoshida.
And he looks fresh. And Yoshida doesn't look fresh.
Judge Kobayashi, Shiba. Judge
It's going to be a
Miyake,
split decision.
Shiba.
No.
Yeah, he won the fight. Okay, good.
Definitely, it was the, as you called it, the strong finish. I mean, he just, even right at the end, maybe the last minute or 30 seconds of the first round, but clearly the second round, it was his from the start. I'm surprised he didn't start the fight that way. Did he just get caught where he didn't want to be?
You know what? This is what everybody was hoping for.
You got that
The
right.
finals. We got Wanderlei and Quinton Jackson. This is what we wanted. Everybody on the planet wanted that fight. And now it's there.
What do you think Quinton's doing right now? What would you be doing? What's he doing right now? What's Rampage doing?
Oh my God. He knows that this fight took a toll on Wanderlei too. It's all about heart now. Who's got the strongest heart and the strongest will to go to the final fight and beat it?
Yoshida,
Yeah, he
a game effort to say, I mean, listen, those that didn't respect him going in, respect him now.
I respect him a lot. He took some punishment. He didn't even flinch. And he took Wanderlei down. It was...
As a matter of fact, at least 2 times after Wanderlei had combinations on him, he gave a wry smile. He was like, thanks, man, let's keep going. I want more. What else you got? And here's Silva with...
Oh, look at the combinations here.
This is obviously what he did in the second round, where he definitely fought the Wanderlei Silva type fight.
Look at this.
These exchanges caused the momentum to shift. The first exchange in the second round, and then throughout the round, and they caused that blood right there as well.
Yeah, this was a tough match. And I'm speechless. I want to go. I want to see the final.
Well, we will get there, my friend, but coming up next, of course, we have the reserve match. A guy we saw here in August, Murillo Bustamante, put in quite a fight against the finalist Quinton Rampage Jackson.
The middleweight reserve match. We have Dan Hollywood Henderson versus Murillo Bustamante. Set this one up for me, dog.
You look like you're in the reserves.
Thank you.
Speaking of reserve matches, you have to be impressed, boss, with Bustamante and what he did against Quinton Rampage Jackson. I mean, he took that fight on short notice, and he wasn't 100% healthy. Still went the distance. He lost on decision. Some think he won the fight. But I'll take him, especially 100% healthy. He's on a mission. He's going to win this thing either by decision or submission in the second.
Yeah, one thing for sure, Dan Henderson should not go to the ground, because then he could lose the fight by submission. Dan Henderson is very difficult to take down because he's a world-class wrestler. He's got better hands than Bustamante. The key to victory for Dan Henderson will be on the feet. The key to victory for Murillo Bustamante will be on the ground.
Just playing his game, baby. Bustamante's going to win it.
Look at this picture. Isn't this unbelievable?
Nearly 60,000 inside the Tokyo Dome, and they appreciate this like, I mean, this is like the Super Bowl.
He didn't say Murillo Bustamante at all. It's that we know it because I couldn't understand him. None.
You got that one. You got that's all right with you there?
Yeah.
And you saw Mario Sperry behind Murillo cheering him on, and they are very confident. As a matter of fact, you know, say he's a much better fighter today at age 37 than he was 3-4 years ago, talking about Murillo. So.
Yeah, I think age makes you a better fighter. You watch fights and...
oh, so you're coming back?
No, I'm not going to come back.
Oh, well, you know, I thought, you know, age.
No, but I'm aged, you know, and especially a guy like me, you know, they don't look like Sean Connery later on. No, let's not talk about it. Let's watch the fight.
All right, here we go. Touch gloves underway again. Don't go to the ground is the advice for Dan Henderson that El Guapo is throwing out there.
Yep, nice low kick there. You should watch out because he can grab it.
And you can see he's leery of that. He didn't want to go too far with that right, thinking that the arm could be grabbed by Bustamante.
Bustamante looks real comfortable here. Ooh,
Tempted
nice
knee,
attack.
no sir.
Yeah, this is fresh in the fight. Everything, all the reflexes are full on now. Look at that.
And again, because this is a reserve match, we have the same 10-minute first round, 5-minute second round format, no third round in this one.
This, I have to say, Murillo looks really good here.
Oh, good knee as Dan Henderson as he was sprawling as to not be taken down, and now he's just landing combinations, and that is it.
Whoa.
That is it. Murillo now not wanting to shake hands. He thinks the fight is still going. He's out on his feet. Yeah. Murillo Bustamante thinks that this fight is still going. He is cut severely above the right eye. 53 seconds, a KO in the first round. And again, above his left eye. Above his left eye is Murillo cut. But Dan Henderson did a great sprawl there so to not go down, and boom, with the right to the left eye, and then the combinations kept coming.
Yes, it was unbelievable. It was perfect. You saw in the corner there, Randy Couture.
Randy high-fiving.
Here we go, the replay. Let's watch.
Now watch as he gets out right there with the sprawl boss, kind of
knee
throws him.
Boom.
Knee right there, that put him out.
Yep, and now he just starts wailing. No, Murillo wasn't doing anything back. He wasn't defending himself, so the referee stopped it. He cannot complain about this.
Throws him. There's the left knee. And then he was out right there with the left knee. And then the right cut him above the left eye. But that left knee was it, boss.
Look at this. Yeah, the referee, very good. Very good decision from the referee here. He could have got serious hurt. Let him go again. Bang, the knee. That's it. You see his eyes are closed already.
Well, I'll tell you what, the UFC fans are loving that. After disappointment with Chuck Liddell, they have got to be, I mean, he showed you something right there, Dan Henderson.
Yep, and we knew, I said it before, I think his hands are better than Murillo's, but Murillo looked really good in the beginning. His distance was perfect. Yeah, like I said, it could have gone either way. Dan did exactly what he had to do, and there he is. He's the winner.
Boss, rank these guys, if you will, the two remaining, and then also, you know, obviously, after what Dan did there.
Yeah, the two remaining are going to fight. Nobody's going to stop that fight. And so they're not going to be injured. So Dan did a perfect job, and he won this fight pretty easy. What was it? 1 minute? Give it to me, baby.
53 seconds,
53
boss. There
seconds.
it is. You want it? 53 seconds.
Okay, and now let me tell you this. We have the Bushido show on December 21st.
Right.
On pay-per-view. It's a special pride show. It's the Gracie's Jiu-Jitsu versus Team Japan. And we got a lot of Gracies there. 5 Gracies actually on the same card. Henzo Gracie, Rodrigo Gracie, Ryan Gracie, Daniel and Half Gracie will battle it out. And there will be also some other fights. Mirko Krokop is going to fight again there.
And we'll see him later tonight as well. Again, that's December 21st. Check it out at pridefc.com for more details on that. And as well, Pride Fighting in February, Pride Fighting Inferno. Keep checking the website for that, which will be coming up again in February. PrideFC.com. We come back for some more Pride at the Tokyo Dome. Final conflict with Boss and the Dog.
The monster, Kevin Randleman. Kevin, how are you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very good. How you doing, Bossito?
I'm doing great, as always. Look at my camouflage.
I know that Wapo's back.
Yeah. Thanks, Vato. Listen, I heard that you had the fight of your life about 3 months ago, and it was not in the ring. What happened?
I'm driving home, and I had a seizure. I had a Lexus SUV. The police officer them said I had to be doing 120 because I seized up or whatever. Boom! Hit a truck. The hood of my car came right through the cab, just cut everything like butter. Came, hit me right in the head here, and when it hit me here, it bent the hood of my car, but it grooved this all out. So I had 180 some stitches in this head, and when I was in the car, I woke up in the car and I was like, I thought I was dreaming. The guy cracked my window and it kind of woke me up. And when I woke up, I looked out the window and I grabbed him and pulled him in and was like, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, don't worry, bro, we're gonna get you out, you're gonna be safe. And the next day, 12 hours later, they said, hey, you can leave, there's nothing wrong with you. All my EKGs, my everything was fine, it was just this grooving out. The things that I took for granted are no longer taken for granted. And I'm gonna show everybody, everyone that's ever beat me, I'm coming back for all of y'all. No more cussing, no more crazy, roar. You're not gonna see this crazy guy. You're just gonna see a very focused man.
Game plan.
Game plan is the same as always. Stand on my feet, take him down, pound him out. I've worked on submissions and you guys will love, magnifico. You'll love my submission.
Kevin the Monster Randleman versus Kazushi Sakuraba. What is that going to be?
Sakuraba, many are calling for his retirement. He keeps showing up. The guy is a warrior. Randleman, though, he's got to fight his fight and not get all attitude about this and just try to blow. I mean, that's not his strength. He's got to fight smart here.
He's got to fight real smart. And the way to win this fight, just keep it on the feet and show these hands that he developed, because he's got some serious punching power. So that's the key to victory right here. Keep it on the feet and knock Sakuraba out.
Let me see those hands, man. Let me see.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Those are no marshmallows. And I got another one like this. Yeah, look at that, look at that.
That's all you got to do, monster.
Yeah, knock him up. Oh.
Boss Rutan Pride Grand Prix final conflict. Of course, we will have the end-all, be-all between Rampage and Silva, but right now, here he is, Sakuraba!
YMCA, I gotta tell you, don't know YMCA.
He, of course, will take on the monster, Kevin Randleman, who is actually applauding on stage to Super Mario, who's coming out right here.
There he is, Super Mario. Here we go. Oh no, it's not. It is Sakuraba.
Had me fooled.
He had me fooled too.
Now, obviously, he is an absolute legend here, but remember, he lost in the, total elimination, thank you very much, in a ugly fashion.
Yeah.
But boom, he's coming back for more. He just wants to, the man just loves to fight.
Yes, I know.
And they love to watch him here, boss.
Yeah, you know why? Why he came out with Super Mario? Because they called Kevin Randleman here
The Donkey Kong, that's right.
Yeah,
all right.
That's it.
The man is thinking, the man is creative, the man is a good mocker. And he's setting up the battle.
Wow, we see Kevin Randleman here in his corner, hugging his partner. and trainer coach,
You can
Mr.
jump like that.
Coleman.
You can jump like Randleman does when he comes into the ring. You are Donkey Kong. It was unbelievable.
Oh, you guys don't see it, but Kevin Randleman is in the center of the ring, ready to rock already.
And there's Randy hopping out with the UFC belt.
Yep. The Randy Couture, the middleweight champion of the UFC.
The natural.
The natural. Tremendous respect for him. He threw me down.
Hands a bouquet to each one of the fighters here. Yeah.
Yeah, he took me out. He took me out.
I mean, my neck is still sore from the.
And yeah, my back, I fell on my back.
You were a little late helping me out there, I might add, boss.
Ja, mijn mama always told me not to hit all the people. Man, heb ik dat gezegd? Ik niet moeten.
So the UFC belt out there on display here at Pride Final Conflict. UFC representative Chuck Liddell lost earlier in the tournament match. We will talk to Randy a little bit later during the final match.
Yep. We have the two eyes on the back here. That always comes in handy if somebody attacks you from the back. I like his tattoos. Whoa, look, listen to the audience. It is unreal.
Boy, I tell you what, Randleman waiting at the center of this ring. Watch this stare down.
Oh,
watch this.
Look at him, look at him. He's like he's a little Wolverine. Look at this. Oh my God.
He is so anxious, so ready to go. And we'll talk about the rebirth, if you will, after the monster got in the car accident recently. It feels like he was given another life, literally.
Yes. He said, I owe everything to the big man up in the sky. God, thank you.
Here we go. Randleman and Sakuraba, the legend here again, obviously the fan favorite. Randleman said he is coming after everyone he has ever lost to. I am back, I am reborn, and here I come. To all of those that beat me, I'm coming for you. Quote unquote, boss. He is on a mission, quite frankly.
Yes, he said it, and he's switching here. Southpaw, normal stance, now with normal stance.
The first punch thrown is quite frankly missed, but they are definitely feeling out here.
They're both good. I see Kevin having the better boxing skills though. Ooh, high kick there.
And missed.
And it's going to be a suplex.
After Kevin Randleman came out of the ring in warm-ups earlier tonight, boss, he said technique. He was yelling, technique is what wins fights. Technique is what wins fights.
No, what he should do now is knee the back of the legs. I'm telling you this all the time. You know why? Knee the back of the legs. Or hit the head like that.
He throws the right to the head. Sakuraba spinning around to face him now.
Let's go move, watch them kicks.
You can hear Mark Coleman, who says, quite frankly, that he is in the best shape. And I'm speaking of Kevin Randleman.
I'm telling you, Sakuraba is a phenomenal wrestler. Hard to take down, but he is getting taken down right now. And Kevin, I know it's very difficult to get off of you.
Yeah, you know.
I know because I fought him.
You know, Lord.
Watch the knees, watch the knees. He says, I'm going to rain down the knees again. What is going to happen? One mistake. It looks like Sakuraba is setting up a knee bar to roll. You see, he's planning the knee, the left leg of Kevin Randleman's in between Sakuraba's legs.
Randleman trying to get over to get that right knee to the head, it looks like, boss.
He's got to watch out. Sakuraba's going to roll in, and then can roll into a knee bar. And he will try those kind of things.
Well, let's see. Well, now we're getting away from the ropes, obviously, and referee right on top of it, waiting to see. You can hear constant Mark Coleman, Wes Sims in the Monster's corner. Mark Coleman, by the way, finally had surgery on the neck. He says 2.5, 3 years I've been suffering with this herniated disc. I feel good now. Feel good. He said that really helped in training Kevin Randleman because he was able to do more, show him more, so that Kevin could prepare better.
Yep, exactly. And what did he say about my poster?
Oh well, I'm trying to remember what I think the Monster was one of the ones that liked the poster, boss. Absolutely, he said it's.
Gag, this is what he should do.
There's the left knee.
That is what he should do. He should keep doing this, the knees. I have a student, I'm here on the fight for the 300-pound guy, 100 pounds more, and he just was in this position, raining knees to the 300-pound guy. The guy dropped in 6 knees, and then he mounted him, knocked him out. So it really is very effective. So he's got to do it.
Your students have pretty good knees.
Yeah.
6 of them dropping the 300-pounder.
Yes. And it's all at the same spot, man.
You can hear Mark saying, "Get busy." Wants the knees, get busy, and that's what we want. That's what the monster talked about doing. Is staying busy the whole fight. There's the right knee.
That's what he should do more. Keep going like that. Full power.
Stay busy. There's the right.
That's it. He should do this. Just keep doing this. Full power, as hard as he can. See, now they're gonna break. This is giving up a wonderful position.
To the center. So you think if he stays more active there, they don't break it there, and he doesn't have to give up that position. Just keeps wailing on the knees, and that doesn't happen.
No, he should have done it with all the power that he has, and trust me, he has a lot of power.
Combination. Yeah, throw, baby. Throw.
Sakuraba really hasn't, at this point, put Randleman in any type of bad situation.
No, and he's also very cautious. Listen, I think it's for every fighter very difficult to come back after a knockout, especially the knockout he had. It was a very nasty knockout, and then to come back into a fight a guy like Kevin Randleman, you know, then yeah, if he hits and he connects, it's going to be over, you know. So you want to play cautious.
And obviously the Sakuraba retirement talk has been happening the last couple of fights, but here he is again, and you know, hard not to come back when you've got a record or close to it, I am sure, of 67,450 people here tonight. 67,000, and they're all, you know, just giving Sakuraba all the support in the world. Ooh, that one hurt. That right knee hurt. Or I'm sorry, the knee hurts on Sakuraba after the low kick. Definitely could feel that one.
He should do that more. Throw the left punch. Oh, no, it's going to be big.
It's a missed combination by Sakuraba, getting nothing but air 5
He's going to
minutes
get
into this
triangle
round.
choke. He's going to get out. He needs to get out now. Watch out for Sakuraba. And he's going to come up with an armbar already. Look, he's setting it up. Kevin is going to pull it out. No, he's got nothing. He has nothing. Kevin can go to the side mount now. Just throw the leg over, go to the side mount. He needs to get out of this situation, exactly like Mark Coleman is telling him.
Yeah, that arm is in danger.
You know, it's
as long as it's there, and now.
If he can only, you see, he's going for a triangle choke right now. He should get out of this situation. Okay, he's going to get triangle choke now if he doesn't watch out. Whatever he does, Randleman, right now, he must keep his left arm on that side where it is now, on the right side of Sakuraba. If Sakuraba can bring the arm over and he can lock his left foot behind the right knee, that would be big trouble.
4 minutes to go, obviously. What does the monster do right here? What does he do? I mean, obviously he doesn't want to let the arm get over, but what's the move, boss?
The move's easy. You can turn out, you can switch yourself out real easy out of this situation. You got to swing yourself out to the, let me see, to the right. He's got
to his right. Yep. To his right. He's got to go to his own right is where he needs to go.
Yeah, to this side. Coming to us right now, and then right away he's going to be in the side mount. So
and boom, can rain down on the knees. That's the counter you're talking about. That's what Boss is always talking about, that counter. From defense to offense, just like that.
That's it. Just pull it out now. You just pull it out, man. There's nothing is on. Now he's going for an armbar, but don't stay there. Why would you stay there?
Come on, Kevin,
you should slip out.
Get out of this.
He's almost talking to him a little bit. Of course, this one to be followed by 2 more, including, well, everyone's waiting to see the interim heavyweight championship battle, Krokop and Minotauro Nogueira. 3 minutes to go in this first round. Again, this one scheduled for the 10, 5, and 5, the full 3 rounds. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm okay, but you know, he should start working. Kevin should start working. Or the ref should come in and say break, because nothing happens.
This has been the quietest so far, quiet as can be, as far as, you know, just non-stop one way or the other. When Kevin had him one way, you said he needed to stay busy and stay busy. He did not do that.
Look at this, and he's going for it again. Well, while they're in the same position, I will remind the people at home, the Bushido show. Don't miss it with the 5 Gracies on it, December 21st on pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it. And of course, in February we have the Pride Fighting Championships, and we call it
baby, Inferno.
Inferno. Who comes up with those beautiful names? We don't know, but they're great.
Not a whole lot of Inferno so far in this one. Not what you expected, I think. A little more activity. I thought from both fighters, quite frankly, but I think you really thought that Randall would come down more with those knees.
He can pull out to the left side, like I said, and go to the side mount. That's what he should do right now. Or the referee has to say break, because nobody is doing any damage. Nothing.
Get busy.
Again, you can hear his corner, Mark Coleman, in that case, calling out, get busy, get busy. That's been the mode pretty much the whole round is get busy, get busy. And with under 2 minutes to go, there has not been a lot of get busy from, quite frankly, either side. Sakuraba, constantly going for that submission one way or the other, the armbar or the triangle choke, boss. But other than that, not a lot of action.
No, there's nothing going on. That's why, get up. Let him, put him back on the feet, ref. Come on.
Well, boss now pleading with the referees who are in earshot.
Yeah, but this is what he should do.
There it is. That's what I'm on.
Keep doing it. Why doesn't keep doing it? Keep doing it. Sakuraba's going here for a figure 4, reverse figure 4, but there's nothing that he can do with it.
There's a knee, but not with that full force, not with the blow. He's looking for it. He's trying for it.
Kevin should pull out. This is it. And now, don't go back in this. Start hitting him.
There's a left to the head.
He's still in the same situation.
Pulled out.
Now this is much better. He should now. He's probably going to neck.
30 seconds, boss.
Can't open and watch.
Win this round. You got to win this round. 30 seconds. Come on. Get busy. Get up. Punch, Cal. Punch.
The crowd laughing at the position here. You see the eyes on the back of Randleman. You see the eyes of the front of Sakuraba's head, and there is the engaging pose, I guess the crowd believes at this point.
This is the pose, the stalling pose. This is the pose that the referee should say, get up. You guys are not doing anything.
I am disappointed, I guess, but it is all strategic. But I thought we'd see much more action there, Buff.
Yeah, let's hope the second and the third round.
Quite frankly, there was more action when he came into the ring bouncing up and down. Kevin Randleman. That was, I mean, he was bad. How high can that guy leap? That was the action I thought I was hoping to see.
Yeah, leap over him and kick him in the back.
All right, well, we'll see. And obviously, you heard Mark Coleman, West Ham, constantly during that round saying, get busy, get busy, get busy. So we'll see if that's, obviously that's what they're going to be telling, but we'll see if he heeds that advice as we start this second round.
Yeah, I think that Mark Coleman will be very sturdy now to him and say, okay, man, you got to unleash. You got to go. Why would he take him down? He's got such great hands. Kevin got great hands, hand speed, power, everything. Just box with Sakuraba. Bang, bang, go, and maybe then take down, get out of that guard. Now, let's watch the replay here.
Well, I'm glad you said replay and not highlights, but here they are, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, now, yeah, I mean, it's a different type of fight, obviously. But I think you can tell even the crowd. And they normally...
That was the highlight.
Right here?
Kick.
This was it?
That was a full kick on the bad knee.
You can see he's got both knees wrapped.
Yeah, probably to distract him, but I think one of them is the one that's hurt, but you don't know which one because he's got both wrapped. Here he is looking for the triangle choke. Yep.
And it did not happen. So can you give a favorite at this point? I mean, who fared better in round one?
I wouldn't say. I say Kevin because he took him down twice, 3 times, but then he didn't do anything with the takedown, and Sakuraba did, try the triangle, but he didn't really do anything either, so I would say Kevin.
All right, so in the end, Kevin, we'll see if he can indeed get busier, as you heard Mark say, who said my man is a Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
He has been going at it and going at it, and again, we talked a little bit about this accident that the monster got in a car, but literally rolled his car over, had to throw his engine off of him, and was squirting blood out the right side of his head. You can see the scar if you look closely here. Hopefully we'll get a shot of it. Round 2.
How many stitches will I get? Oh, you see, I told you he's got great hand power.
Oh, and there's a right that catches it as well. Sakuraba mad at himself there, boss.
That is the way that he should fight. I told you, he's got great hands. His speed is phenomenal. Go to the body, to the head. Right straight body, left hook to the head.
Sakuraba was obviously angered at himself for getting caught.
Yep.
Randleman's looking for that catch again. The monster eyeing it, looking for the time.
That right low kick, if Kevin gives a right low kick to the inside leg of the right leg of Sakuraba, that would be a good thing to do right now too.
Clearly the most cut of any of these fighters. I mean, he is just ripped, and he's so quick. Misses with the right there, but so quick. Coleman calling for a right kick. They're looking to kick those knees. Find out which one's wobbly bad. Kick them both. Just kick all the knees.
Kick everything you have.
Kick anything and that's got orange shorts on. Kick it.
There it is. You see those, and those are kicks. Trust me. Oh, go to the body also. He's got to go to the body. Right straight body, left hook to the head. Sakuraba is now thinking, that is some power there.
Had to feel it. Jab misses.
He should kick again. Coleman is shouting for a big left hook. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, that was already a sprawl for a takedown. He thinks so far ahead. His reflexes are phenomenal.
Well, obviously, he's got, I don't know if he's thinking so far ahead there or being a little too defensive rather than just playing his game, boss.
Yeah, but he's got all the reflexes. He's got come on, he's coming back from that ugly car accident. What he had? How many stitches did he have?
Got a lot. 130, something like that.
180 or 100.
180? Yeah. A lot. Let's just say that it was over 150. I remember that. And again, literally had to throw the engine off of him.
He's got to go now.
Sakuraba there with the low kick.
Kevin's got to go. He's got stamp bang. Come on, keep going, keep going.
You are one and the same in conjunction with the corner of the monster saying you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. There's a good high left kick from Sakuraba. Caught though, and Randleman's able to get him on the ground.
Go to the side mount now. You gotta go to the side mount. That's what Coleman is telling him right now to do. Go to the side. Push him off, go to the side. Come on now.
It's as though you were once a great fighter, boss.
Yes, you see, it's like a gift I have.
It's unreal.
Is the triangle coming? Triangle choke coming up. There we go. You see? He's got to watch out for this. He makes one mistake, he's going to get triangle choke. He's got to keep that arm over there.
Last 2 minutes of this 5-minute round, again scheduled for the standard 3 as opposed to the tournament bouts that are just 2 rounds, obviously, with the finals coming up a little bit later.
He has got to pull himself there.
Throwing a couple of lefts. Throwing a couple of lefts.
Go to the side now. Side mount.
Why is he not? Is there something he's afraid of going to that? Is there a counter that he doesn't want to face going to that side mount? Because he just has not done it.
No, there is not. And with his technique, he can take the guy in the side mount easy because he's a phenomenal wrestler. He should use the knees like he did the last opponent against the Ninja.
Hit him in the rib. Take his rib.
He really started to get hitting hard now.
Well, I said to you this one was going to decision. You didn't agree. So far, it's looking like it's going there, but still a lot of time. A minute left in this round, and then obviously another 5-minute tilt on top of that. It just has not been as busy as I think Boss or any of us had really thought. Although I think basically he is the more aggressive of the two so far in this bout. So on the scorecards, it would have to be adding up in his favor, Boss.
Yes, for sure. That's for sure. But he can just open guard now. Bang, get out.
As soon as that opens, boom to the side, and then come with the blows. Come with the knees. Come with the knees.
Look, Sakuraba's now going to pass the arm again, and he's going to try. You see, watch. He's going to pull his left knee up, and he's going to pull it over his arm. There you go again for the triangle again.
And he's got a little time, probably 10 now, to get that done. It looks like we are moving on. Moving on to round 3. The monster, Kevin Randleman and Sakuraba, indeed, are going to number 3.
Okay, I think maybe it's a little game plan of Kevin because he looks, for what I can see here now, and you guys at home not, he is not tired at all. So now he will unleash. Let's hope that he's going to unleash the monster that he is. We go again for a replay Bang.
Now he got caught. Sakuraba got caught coming with his own combination, a right and a left, and of course left an opening
Ooh,
that
and
the
another
monster
left.
jumped on, and as soon as Saki gets back up, he goes down with another blow.
Yeah, it's definitely
Why,
Kevin
why, boss?
winning.
Why though? If you're talking about this as strat, why would he hold back to round 3? There's
don't
some
know.
more of the highlights here, but if you think maybe there was a good left and then a good right low kick, but why would he wait? Why not come out right away?
Hey, man, if I could only tell, what do you think Mark Coleman's telling him right now? He grabs his leg, he's going to kick it underneath.
Boom.
Back in the guard, right away, back go to that triangle choke position, and you really have to watch out with that.
Again, 67,450 people here at the Tokyo Dome, and they were quiet during the first round and a half of this one. Now I know they are lovers of all aspects of mixed martial arts and the grappling, but there's no doubt they wanted some action in that one. I'm surprised we didn't hear the ongoing clap when they want the referee to get things rolling.
Yep, exactly. Hey, same here. But let's hope round number 3, knowing this is the last round, coming out full power, he can take it, he can make